Hey gang, just jamming on the Loog with my buddy Beat. You're right, Beat. The Loog is so fun and easy to play. You know why? Because it's a smaller guitar with 3 strings. You're right, Beat. I did talk about what a Loog is in this video. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to learn more. Okay, give it a rest. Music pun. This episode is in perfect harmony with the other one. Now that we know what a Loog is, let's talk about all the parts of your Loog and how they work together to help you make great music and jam like us. Loog Nation! Welcome to Loog Nation, where future guitarists start. I'm Mr. Will, and you already know Beat. Well, that's very proper of you. So, how does a Loog work? As a future guitarist, it is vital to understand all the parts of your instrument and how they work together to make a great sound, especially before we start playing songs and learning music. See, every musician knows every single part of their instrument and how it works so that they then can decide what kind of sound they want to make. Chuck Berry, Santana, Jimi Hendrix, they all know their instruments so well and then have experimented with the sound so that they then create their own iconic music. You're right. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's do a quick rundown of all the parts of your Loog. Your Loog has a body, neck, head, nut, strings, tuners, bridge, pegs, and frets. It also has a resonating hole, a pick guard, and strap pegs. Yeah, Beat, that is a long list of parts. Let's go into detail and see how all of them help you make great music. Pop quiz for you, Beat, and for you at home. Okay, ready? Where is the body of your Loog? That's right, Beat. It's right here. Where is the neck? That's right. The neck is right here. Last one. Where is the head? Yeah, Beat. That's exactly right. The head is here. Great job. You get 3 stars. And you get 3 stars. The body is big and hollow. And the resonating hole lets the sound go into the Loog, bounce around, and then shoot right back out. And look here, we have 3 pegs that hold down the bottom part of the strings, and they hold them to the bridge. And just like a bridge for cars, this bridge raises the strings up over the neck all the way to the head. And right here, we have a nut, and the nut holds the strings in place at the head, so they don't wiggle around. And then you see here, we have 3 tuners. They hold the other end of the strings, and the tuners can turn so you can tighten or loosen the string to a desired pitch. More on that later. These 3 strings have different thicknesses. Can you point to the thickest string? That's right. Right here, this top string is the thickest string. We'll call that string 3. The middle one is string 2. And then the first one is the thinnest string, and that's string 1. The thickest string has the lowest tone. And the thinnest string has the highest tone. We tune these strings to a desired pitch. On the regular 6-string guitar and on the Loog, each string is tuned to a G, a B, and an E. Can you hear the low, middle, and high pitch? That's a great question, Beat. If the strings are tuned to a desired starting pitch, then how do we change the tone on our Loog? To change the pitch on our Loog, we need these little metal sticks on the neck. They're called frets. F-R-E-T-S. And the fret changes the pitch without us having to always turn the tuners. Boy, that would be a lot of work. Only turning the tuners? When we press the string down on the neck, the string pinches onto the fret, and the fret shortens the string just a little bit. In fact, the fret changes the pitch of the string by 1/2 step. Give it a listen. That's a great way to think about it, Beat. It sounds like walking up steps on a staircase. Or a ladder. Or, a mountain. I think they get it, Beat. Thanks. The frets are the most important part of your Loog. It's up to us to choose what kind of sound we want to make, and the fret helps us choose that sound. Playing one string at a time creates a melody. And playing all the strings at the same time create a chord. And chords can be happy, sad, or something different. Well, I think that covers it, Beat. All the parts of the Loog and how they work together to make music. Let me see. I think it's time. You know what it's time for. A quick review.
The Loog has a body, and the sound goes in and out of it. There are pegs that hold the strings to the bridge. The bridge raises the strings over the neck to the head, and there's a nut that holds them in place. And the tuners tune the strings into a desired pitch. We get to press down on the frets to change the pitch to whatever we choose. And it's up to us to learn and choose what kind of sound we want to make. We can create a melody, a chord, or a combination of both.
Woo! We did it! That's all the parts of your Loog and how they work together to make music. And now that you know, go play, have fun, experiment, explore. It's going to help us as we get into future lessons. So stay tuned. I know I used that pun before, but it's a sound bit. Another music pun. I couldn't help myself. If you're having fun and you want to learn more, click the subscription button and make sure you hit that notification bell. Beat and I will be here each week with fun and music lessons for you. And we want you to be a part of the Loog Nation community. You got a question or you want to know more? Leave a comment below. We'll get back to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Music is for everyone, and we're excited to be here each week to bring fun and music into your home. Until next time, I'm Mr. Will, and this is Loog Nation!